Hey everyone, IRIX Guy here. I just wanted to talk about some budget travel ideas. Now this is something that a lot of people don't realize, and if you watch my channel you realize I'm always trying to find the cheapest way possible to do things but still get quality results. Now that applies to travel as well. Now often people think, oh, you know, I'm going to travel here, I'm going to travel there, got to get a hotel, got to get airfare, got to get this, that, and the other, and it adds up, and indeed it does. It becomes very expensive. But what few people know is that if you want to travel a lot, there's ways to do it. Travel to excellent places on the cheap if you plan ahead. Now, one of those things I recommend, there's a lot of programs out there. If you're the hotel kind of traveler, you might like the American Express Hilton Honors or the Citi Hilton Honors. They're credit cards, and as you use those cards, you're going to accumulate free hotel stays at Hilton family hotels. Now, it used to be better in the past. The economy's tanked. The points really don't go as far as they used to in the past. Still a good program though. Now for airfare, you might like the American Express Blue. It's called the Blue Card, and you accumulate Sky Miles. Well, not Sky Miles, but a credit towards air travel. And I think it's I forget, they break it down in their site, but basically if you use that card over time, you're going to get several $100s off. Once you hit a certain level, you're going to get a certain amount off, and it continues to build up, and I don't think they expire. So that's a great way to get hotel points. Now, to get airfare points rather. So that's something to think about. You know, if you're paying that cell phone bill, you're paying that cable bill, you're doing the grocery shopping, if you have a card like that where you're making those purchases anyway, and you're paying it off in full, you're also reaping the benefits of that future discounted travel. So let's take all of that out of the picture and let's look at some other things. You may assume you have to stay at a hotel, and you don't. The thing that few people know about, and I recommend TripAdvisor.com to find these vacation rentals, but you can often rent an apartment or a house in the travel destination of your choice, and it can be as little as a few $100s a night. And I can attest to this personally, having gotten a place in St. Thomas for after tax and everything, came out to about 155. No, it was 100 and was it 155 or 135? But it was after tax and everything per night, up on top of the mountain, great spot. So I mean, that's a way you can travel, and you can live kind of among the locals, and just go to the grocery store. You know, get your food. You can eat out. You can spend money on dinner, but I wouldn't eat out every meal because that's where it gets expensive. But by using these techniques, you can really make travel less expensive. And something else I would always recommend is that before embarking on a vacation to wherever, go ahead and make those rental car arrangements. See if they've got some coupon codes. Do a Google search for whomever rents cars in that destination and see if there's a discount code you might be able to use. Do the same for any excursions. Maybe you're going to, in this case, St. Thomas. Maybe you want to go to St. John. You know, when you go over there, maybe you want to sail somewhere. Sail on a sailboat. Book all that stuff in advance, and in that way, when you get there, you're not competing with others. Because most people realize that are doing those, that are in charge of those activities at that destination, they're aware that when people are on a vacation, that they're already there and they want to do it. So they're not going to have to really haggle with them. They know that person's going to pay whatever to do it. So they're going to charge more. But if you do it in advance, you're going to save money. And these are just a few ideas. I mean, feel free to check out all my videos. I got quite a bit of tropical travel videos, cruise videos, and I'll continue to post more budget travel advice videos. And I welcome your feedback. I mean, this is just a high level, but it's some things to think about when you're planning your next vacation. Think about this, because it can really make your money go a lot further. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/IRIX Guy.